I think we are ready. Maybe. We'll see. My hair is everywhere. Live stream's up. We are good in that department. We just got a YouTube comment as we went live, so let's reply to the comment real quick. Probably won't use this, but good video. Hopefully a better option will be out in the future. Okay, sweet. Okay, we close that. Hello, Wolf. How you doing? Looking good. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm not too sure if I'm a huge fan of the suit, let's be honest. I prefer more of the relaxed, chill look. Honestly, like, I prefer more of the Sword Art Online sweater. Hello, good morning, Orange. How you doing? Give me a second, chat. I'm just gonna... We're gonna go on a tangent today. Twitter inspired me to have a nice long talk. Thank you, Twitter, for giving us a lesson today. Oh my gosh, we're gonna go into it. We are gonna go into it. We are now live. Going to be talking about... What are we talking about? Can you make it? Can you be a successful part-time Vtuber? Boom. Boom. Yeah, no, this rant really really got me going today. Really got me going today. Am I gay as in happy? Yeah, sure, why not? Why not, Jet? Why not? I'm happy. Are you happy, Jet? Hello, senpai, how you doing? Yeah, no, this rant, yeah, let's just say... Yeah, let's just say, yeah, let's just say something. You like the outfit? Oh, thanks. I don't know. I'm just not a huge fan of the outfit. I don't like suits. I don't like suits at all, but I don't know. We'll see. Looking snazzy? Yes, yes, yes. I'm doing good, Cherry. How are you doing? I can just imagine you having SAO soon in the future. You know what? I probably would. You know what? Honestly, I honestly would. Hello, Naomi. Yeah, it's probably the suit. Probably the suit. More of a form fit, that's for sure. Yeah, it has been a while, Cherry. What, like a month and a half? Something like that? What's going on with you? What's new in your world? Hello, zombie bro. How are you? Yeah, I like the glasses. Can you dance? No, I can't dance. Can you dance, Jet? Are you a dancer? Monkey suits are because they're uncomfortable. Oh, it's totally uncomfortable. Hitting the gym? Yeah. Why can't you dance, Jet? Why not? Huh? Why can't you dance? Super smart? I try to be super smart. But I always wake up super dumb. I started to stream on Twitch with my phone at the moment, later upgrading to a larger setup. Nice! How's streaming going on Twitch? Hopefully good, hopefully good. Oh, you're shy. Okay, that's fair. Honestly, you know, I don't know. I'm just not a good dancer. I wish I was, but you know, I could survive not dancing. Your video on how to make a PNG tuber really helped me out. I want to say thank you. You're very welcome, Zombie. You're very welcome. I'm glad I helped you out. We're going to actually have another video on PNG tubing in like 2 weeks. So there's going to be like a very cool way of PNG tubing that'll be happening in a couple of weeks that we're going to be publishing. So make sure you guys look out for that. A new way to PNG tube, very cool. Somebody in Discord today actually linked it to me, and it was actually linked once before by someone else. But oh, it's so cool. I played with it a little bit before stream. Got my first follower that came from Twitch and none of my friends. Nice, good job, Cherry. Hello, Magnus. How you doing? Long time. How have you been, Magnus? Streamed Five Nights at Freddy's earlier this week. Had almost my busy chat. Felt happy. Good job. Good job, Krabs. Good job. How was Five Nights at Freddy's? I've been noticing a lot of VTubers have been playing Five Nights at Freddy lately. What is the logo? I have no idea. I have no idea. So this isn't the final iteration of the suit. The logo on the suit's changing to our, what's the word? The Academy crest. So right now I got somebody kind of designing the community logo, the Academy logo, and the Academy logo is going to go where this crest is. So it's not going to be there forever. It's kind of like a placeholder right now. We're going to change it out and whatnot. No, I don't play any Minecraft or Roblox yet. I play absolutely none. Spooky season is a good time for spooky games like Five Nights at Freddy's. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Thank you, Marky. Thank you. Very busy with court case and going to bed early. Sally, rather late here when you stream. I know, I'm sorry. One day, honestly, one day, Magnus, I'm going to stream at a time that's decent for you, decent for everybody. You know what? One day I'll get to the point where I'm going to be streaming multiple times a day so everybody could tune in, have a chance. So, like, I feel so bad because so much of my audience can't tune in when they want to. Like, it's... I hate that. Hello, Starlight. Also known orb and cross. An orb summons a cross, Christian symbol of authority since the Middle Ages. These are coins that... Yeah, I had no idea that's what it meant. Dead sick with the flu before COVID and an actual classic flu. Oof. If I ask you to make me a model based on my personality with my rig, would you do it? I don't make models, unfortunately. No, I couldn't do it. I honestly don't make models at all. Modeling's not my thing. Getting you guys help and getting you guys, you know, new information and stuff like that, that's my thing. Teaching you guys how to do new things, that's my thing. Modeling? Nah, that's not me. Modeling is, yeah, way above my pay grade. One thing I want to do later in the future as the community grows, though, is I want to hire modelers. Like, if somebody's, like, you know, can't afford a model and, like, they're really struggling or something like that, I would really like to just, hire models or have modelers hired, like, full-time job where they just make models for people. So, yeah. So different, I know. We're going to be switching between this, you know, me wearing a suit and me wearing casual and so on and so forth. We're going to be swapping out here and there. Hello, Dolly. Dolly, I saw your Twitter post today. Good job. Finally seeing your 2D model, or your, not 2D, your 3D model being used. Why are you wearing sunglasses? I'm not. I'm wearing glasses. I attended the Vita IQ stream. 2 things you're holding back, Q&A. Nice. That's good. Definitely work on your thumbnails. Thumbnails are very, very, very important. Yeah, you know, yeah, we might do it like a casual Fridays. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see about the suit thing. I don't know if I'm going to wear this all the time. I don't know if I'm going to wear this sometimes. I don't even know if I'm going to wear this just for YouTube videos. I don't know. Streams I might just be wearing casual, right? YouTube videos I might be wearing this. I don't know yet. We'll see. We don't know. I don't know. Have you seen Professor Lando's videos? They've been blowing up recently. He reminds... No. I've never seen that, Magnus. Can you Enchanted? I don't know. Some people say I need to look a little bit more professional, so we're looking a little bit more professional. Okay. But yeah, well, you know, honestly, chat, don't forget, I got free models in the Discord. You guys can edit and change and make your own. All DMCA and copyright free, so if you guys want to, like, edit those models and whatnot, please do. Change them up. Make them work. Right? We got 3 female models, 2 male models. Wait, or is it the other way around? I don't remember now. We got models for you guys to, like, use and change. Yeah, yeah, a little bit bulky. How do you get spaghetti in your eye? Like, how do you get spaghetti in your eyes at all? You put the spaghetti on your fork, you twirl the fork, and you put it in your mouth. I don't understand it. Hello, Sky. How are you? How's school going? Been a very long time since I seen you, Sky. Well, like last stream. Yeah, last stream. Bobblehead Senpai merch. I want to see it. I mean, we could probably do bobblehead merch one day. You know what? Honestly, chat, I still... Making merch is just so far down the road for me. I don't know. I don't see what kind of, like, merch I would want to even make. And the brand and everything's changing so rapidly, and everything's changing all the time. Something that might be relevant today won't be relevant 6 months from now. So it's like, eh. My last day is tomorrow before I have 2 weeks off. Nice. Nice. What are you planning on doing for those 2 weeks, Sky? Like a true Italian, I swear I've seen Americans cut the spaghetti into pieces. I suck pieces individually. Yeah, no, I am Italian. I am Italian. I've seen people like break the noodles in half and put it in the pot. And I just, yeah, no, you twirl, you put it in your mouth, and you chew. It's so not hard. Hello, Trash Pixel. How you doing? Well, no, Murdoch. No, I actually have a merch store with, like, stuff like that. But, like, what do I put on it? Do I put a picture of me? Do I put, like, my catchphrase of 100%? Do I, like, there's so many different routes and ways I could go for merch, and and then, like, comes down to how much time do I really want to put into it, right? Are people actually going to want it? So on and so forth. There's so much different avenues. So many avenues. I do have a merch store. I just don't use it. I just don't use it at all. Thank you, Otter. Thank you. If you see spaghetti here in the Philippines, like spaghetti we eat for breakfast. Why? Well, what do you guys do in the Philippines with the spaghetti? I'm concerned. I'm Italian too. I break the noodles. Oh my god. Trick. You did not just say that. Oh my god. No. No, Trick. Trick. I am revoking. That's it. You're no. 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 No, Trick. No. No. This is not Trick. No. Bad Trick. Bad. No, don't do that. Why would you do that? Ah! Don't! Ah! The microwave pasta was really bad. I was too lazy to properly... It's more effort to microwave pasta than it is to just cook it properly. How do you... like... Trick, seriously, if you ever come to Canada, I'm just gonna, like, make you spaghetti. Like, this is ridiculous. Oh my god. I'm gonna say pineapple belongs on pizza. I believe pineapple belongs on pizza, okay? I am the only Italian that likes pineapple on pizza. I absolutely love pineapple on pizza. But, yeah. Like, I love pineapple on pizza. And Italians, even in Italy, are coming around to the idea. So, it's happening. I got so much work I need to catch up on. Got 2 auditions. Oh, nice. Nice, guy. Nice. I hope it goes good. Kind of like the music when I first joined a live. Oh, yeah, maybe. Yeah, there's an Italian chef I watch on YouTube a lot, and he made a pineapple pizza, and honestly, like, pretty cool. Pretty cool. Jet, I don't speak Russian. How does one mention someone on YouTube chat? I think you do at something at that person. I don't know, let me look. I think it's at, see, let's try on Jet. Yeah, at, and then just start typing in the person's name. And then, yeah. Yeah, that's how you do it. Yeah. Hello, Meg. How you doing? The person tagged will see the highlight. Oh, I didn't know that. Guess what my name is here? D's? Probably D's Nuts. Wyatt. I will try to... Wait, Senpai, I will try to video the spaghetti if I could buy some tomorrow morning and show you guys on Discord. Yeah, please show me. Like, I really need to know. Chopsticks are better for noodles? No. Chopsticks make sense if you're eating ramen or something like that. That makes sense. If you're eating some kind of Asian dish, use chopsticks, 100%. But not for pasta. Spaghetti, right? You use a fork. Or you use... Yeah, you use a fork. I don't know. That's just... Like, I would be even okay with people using their fingers in their hands. Like, if it really came down with it. Just, yeah. Like to eat spaghetti, you need a fork, you need a spoon. Okay? You grab the spaghetti with the fork, you twirl it into the spoon, you put it in your mouth. It's just, like... Ah, my gosh. Eating pasta bare hand sounds so cursed. Well, it is, but, like, if you got nothing else, it's chopsticks or your hands. Use your hands. Chopsticks are good for eating potato chips. Never tried that. Never tried. Pouring the whole bowl in your mouth is the best way to eat pasta. Might get into your eye if you do that. Well, yeah. But you're, like, Thorn, you got a really big mouth, so you should be able to do it. Who the frick uses a spoon on spaghetti? Every Italian in Italy. That's who does it. Enchanted. Literally. You literally use the spoon just for the twirling. My favorite animal? I don't know. Monkey? My favorite animal changes all the time, to be honest with you. And the reason why it changes all the time is mainly because when I watch a YouTube video, then I'm like, oh, that's my new favorite animal. Some days it's otters, other days or other weeks it's puppies, and other weeks after that it's monkeys and kittens, and then dogs and werewolves, and yeah, I don't know. What's your guys' favorite animal? Why do Italians use spoons for spaghetti? Because that's what we've been doing for thousands of years. I don't know what to tell you. This is not a new thing. We've been doing it forever. Pick up Cheez-Its. Minute to win. Oh, okay, that's cool. Crabs. Okay, that makes sense for hoodlum. Yeah, that makes sense. Favorite animal is a horse. Okay, that's fair. You never use a spoon? Well, then you've been doing it wrong. Is cat girl? That's a good one. Bonus points. I can't read it. I literally can't. I can't see it. I can't see your avatar. I can't see what's written on your chest. Mainly because we're in YouTube chat. So, in about 20 minutes, we're going to start talking about the topic. Topic of topics. Hello, John. How you doing? I tied the ends together and slurp them up in one whole thing. Ooh. You need a gaming channel? Like one gaming, but with VTuber? I really don't game much anymore. Honestly, I really don't. Like, gaming is... Don't get me wrong, I like gaming, but I feel bad because, like, when I game nowadays, I just want to more than not just focus on the game. Right? I used to just stream all the time gaming, and I spent so much time focusing on chat, I never really got to focus on the game. And it's just, I just prefer doing this. I do this. You know, we'll throw in a fun game here and there, and then we'll just go, you know. Is a snake. Nice. Thinking about not trying VTuber and just going on camera and playing my games? Do it. Do it, John. Right? You don't have to be a VTuber. That's good. Right? Just be on camera and just play. Have fun with it. You could mix it up. You could do both. You could, like... Dude, either way you go for it. That brings up a point I'd like to ask. What do you do when people in chat keep asking you to change your content? People keep asking me to play games. Well, that's very easy. So, Starlight, you know, I used to have this problem where people always told me, hey, play this game, play that game, play this game, play that game, blah, 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 blah. And honestly, I tell them there are 1.1 million other streams on Twitch right now. Go enjoy one of them. Honestly, I used to change my content all the time to appease other people, and I wasn't happy. Like, what's the point? What's the point of streaming if you're not gonna have a good time doing it? Right? What's the point of doing any of this if you are just gonna like be I don't want to do this or that or whatever? So honestly, people like the people that come to your stream, like for you, Starlight, they're going to come watch you do art. But if they want you to switch up to play video games, no. If you want to play video games, go play video games. Right? If you don't want to play video games, there are 1.1 million other streams going on Twitch right now with, you know, a whole bunch of people playing video games. It's just like, and like that's the thing that really drives me nuts. Is like, if you don't like what I'm doing, why are you even watching? Like, what's the point? Just don't. You gotta head out. Okay, have a great night, Sky. Have a great 2 weeks off, and yeah. But, you know, like, what you guys should be doing in your streams is, like, the beginning of your streams, talk to your audience. Right? Talk to your audience, then jump into your art, or then jump into your games, or whatever, right? But, I don't, like, I had one guy, oh my god, oh, Starlight started a tangent. I had one guy show up to my stream. If Lewis Lutz is here, he might remember one of the OGs when I used to stream Siege all the time. When the one guy's like, oh yeah, you got a donation, you should be more excited about it. And I'm like, what do you mean I should be more excited for the donation? I was like, oh my god, you know, thank you for the donation, da 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 da. And like, I stopped my spiel right there, and then I continued, you know, focusing on chat and talking to the chat. And the guy's like, oh, you should do more extravagant things, and because this streamer does this and that streamer does that, you know, you should be a lot more grateful for your donations. It's like, okay, listen, kid, listen. I thanked them. I don't want to spend 5 minutes thanking somebody for a donation, because that just cuts into the stream. You thank them, you tell them you appreciate it, you move on, right? I'm not gonna do this giant roller coaster backflip thing for, you know, a small donation. And again, I always appreciate them. They're never, you know, requested, or you don't have to do it, but like, a lot of people try to backseat and tell you what to do on your streams, but yet they can't do that exact same thing on their streams. It's just like, it's like, shut up and you do it. Give them the options that will work out for you, make them choose from it, so even if they pick one, you'll still love what they're picking. Yeah, exactly. I just, it's all about enjoying what you're doing. And if people are telling you, oh, do this or do that, and you don't enjoy it, honestly, just tell them to go pound sand. Ugh. Suggested earlier today that I try doing a just chatting stream, since I do better when I have other people to engage with. Not even sure how to set it up without categories in YouTube. Well, YouTube doesn't have just chatting. But I 100%, you know, always, you know, just say, start out with just chatting for the first 20 minutes, hour, whatever, and then move on, right? Looks like from our art class, starting with the digital. Nice. Good job, Cherry. Can't get myself to press record. Why is that, John? What's preventing you? What would you do if Mr. Beast joined your stream and donated 10K? I would say thank you. I really appreciate that. I will donate this 10K to charity and then move on. Honestly, you know, if somebody big like that came into the stream and donated something like that, I would just donate it to charity right away. Do what you're passionate about, or you won't be the best at your best self at it. True, Magnus. True. Very true. Yeah, you guys always got to do what you're passionate about, right? If, you know, like if Starlight's, you know, passionate about art, which seems like Starlight is, just stick with it. That, I don't know. That's just like one giant pet peeve I have, is just people always just jeez. Suggestions are good though. Suggestions are good. But oh my god. Sometimes people just like, they say it with this a matter of fact, and it's like, yeah, okay, sure. Speaking of donation, I want to do the mass charity stream by December. Nice. It's one of the few times I feel morally conflicted about a high donation. Yeah. Well, like, a donation like that, like, for me, right? Like, I can't speak for other people, but like, if somebody donated me 10K, I don't need the 10K, right? I do this because I want to give back to the community. I want to give back to other people. And if I make money off YouTube or VTubing or so on and so forth, I want to make it off the companies. I want to make it off YouTube. I want to make it off Nintendo. I want to make the money from them, not from you guys. And that's why, like, for me, if Mr. Beast came in and donated 10K, 100K, or whatever, it goes straight to a charity, right? Well, minus the taxes from it, but yeah, I would just send it off. But what you guys do with it is totally up to you. That's what I would do, right? Like, the donations you guys give me, the memberships you guys give me, I just reinvest into the channel so we can, you know, get more free music, more free avatars, more free things I have working on the background that you guys don't even know about yet. Like, I want to get you guys free alerts. I want to get you guys more free overlays, VTubing, you know, style overlays. Like, I got so many things planned, and artists I'm talking to, and so many things like working out in the background that, you know, like, your guys' donations don't go to my pocket. They go to other things for the community, you know, like, but that's how I am. So I'm not going to speak for you guys. You guys do whatever you want, but that's what I do. I want a niche, but I don't know how to find it. Maybe one game channel. Yeah, do that. John, I would honestly suggest you look up the channel Battlefield Friends, or Neebs Gaming. Sorry, Neebs Gaming. They do a great channel, and it gives you like a great idea of where to go and whatnot. One reason I want to have a decent following as a content creator is to be able to do charity streams. Yeah. I can't wait until, I think it's 10K subscribers on YouTube, where I can have charity alerts, or not alerts, charity things on my videos, where like every video I could like have just a charity thing going on. How do you spell that? Neebs Gaming. That's how you spell it. Still haven't decided a niche yet for my channel. Well, let it come, just let it come to you slowly, right? It doesn't have to be something you find out right away. Or this YouTube channel went through a few different iterations before we came here. But one thing I do ask you guys is, don't delete your videos, hide them, right? If, you know, if you decide to change things down the road, if you ever have the thought of deleting something, just don't, just hide it. Those are your memories. My channel's so dead, I just want people to see stuff on my point. Well, how are you gonna get them to see it though? Are you doing your SEO research? Are you doing your homework on stuff to make sure that they can see your stuff? And another thing too, chat, I don't know if I should show you guys this. I don't know. You know what? I'll show you guys this. I'll show you guys how finicky YouTube can be sometimes. And I want you guys to just see this as like an inspirational thing, not like a negative thing. But YouTube is so finicky. Well, not YouTube itself, but you know, I just really want you guys to just like put this in perspective. Not everything on YouTube goes the way you want it to go. Okay. I'm going to show you guys this. So here we are. You guys have seen my analytics so many different times already. Now, I want what I'm doing right now is to show you guys to not get discouraged over anything, to not let anything get you down or anything like that. YouTube is just a giant wave. It goes up and down all the time. The subscribers you get, so on and so forth. So typically, I do very good every day on a subscriber count. I want to show you guys my analytics. Right, as we see, YouTube is a giant wave, giant wave, giant wave, always going up and down. Right, your watch hours always going up and down, always going up and down. Right now, a lot of people would see this big giant bar, you know, 14, 14, 23, 12, and then 4. This was yesterday, chat. 4 subscribers. And I didn't let that get me down. I didn't let that despair me. Things on YouTube will always happen. Things on YouTube will always go weird. Things just will not always go right. So I want you guys to know, no matter what, none of this really matters. What really matters is the amount of work you're putting in and how well you think you are doing. Right? Don't let that stuff ever despair you. Don't let numbers like that, you know, sometimes, some days YouTube doesn't push out your content as much as it normally does. YouTube is always changing stuff in the backgrounds. Like yesterday, obviously my channel didn't get pushed out quite a bit. And that's because they're always testing. So if something doesn't go right one day, the next day, a week, a month, whatever, don't let that get you down. Keep pushing, okay? Please, 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 please. Yeah, I agree with not deleting the videos. I have been on YouTube since 2010, went through a few channels, deleted most of the videos, and now regret it. Just because of the memories. I wish I could see 10-year-old me make... Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Trick. Exactly. Hello, Space Bunny. How are you doing today? How's you? But yes, chat, please, 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 please. If a video doesn't go your way, if your subscriber count doesn't go your way, if nothing will always go your way. Not everything will go your way. There are going to be ups and there's going to be downs. There always will be. Don't let those down days get you down. You had a big brain idea. What was that? What's that idea, Enchanted? What's your big brain idea? But everybody get what I'm saying? I'm hoping you guys do. Now I gotta remember to log out of there on Firefox. And sign out. Perfect. But TNT explosion, nice. I'm good. I'm good, Space Bunny. What's going on with you? I love looking back at my old videos and remembering what I did to edit stuff or see my improvement. Yeah, your old videos should always, you know, oh my gosh, like let's just even pull up an example of me, right? Like and that's the cool thing about improvement, right? Like of course I got an ad on my video. I hate ads so much, especially on my own stuff. I gotta watch an ad on my own video to just watch my own video. But like, look at this. Like, I'm not even full screen. I'm like 1/4 of the screen. Like, this is my very first VTubing video I made, right? And it's just like, it's just, oh, hey, look at that. Ad blocker. Ad. But like, it's just, like, I'm not gonna lie. When I look at this video, I cringe a little bit. This is not a good picture of me. I didn't pause at the good. this most flattering point or that point. But like, honestly, it's good to look back and see where you came from, right? And your first 100 videos are going to be absolute, like, let's be honest, horrible. But like, honestly, it's gonna get better down the road. It always will. It always will. Neebs doesn't seem niche. Oh, they are a niche. Neebs is definitely a niche. They're a survival niche. I am Rabbit. How you doing? Can you make a video on iMovie? I use it for my yeah, sure. Yeah, why not? But I think we all cringe at our old videos. Right? Yeah, the iconic sweater, the old sweater that I used what, like 9 months ago? Like hello, agent. It's like music with my first dozen. Songs were awful. Yeah. No, I haven't seen Gura's old videos when she was a teen. Right? Like, have you guys seen Maury's first stream? Maury Calliope's first stream? Like from a year ago? Like, even Maury Calliope's debut stream was just a hot mess. Like, she was lagging everywhere. Everything but, like, her avatar was working right. Her avatar was just not functional. Like, it was like 5 frames per second. It was so bad. Right? It's something I'm learning. Not to assume one video will do based on content. Did educational short thought it would be a hit? Not so much. Well, it's not a hit right now, but it will be eventually, right? That's the cool thing about YouTube, right? You guys will see a lot of YouTubers talk about this, but some of their videos will stay silent for years, and then randomly it's going to show up in the YouTube suggested, right? YouTube will just randomly suggest it, and then it'll go through the roof, right? Every video in your arsenal has a potential to go viral even a year or two down the road, right? Like Starlight, you make really cool videos of speed art, right? They may not get a lot of views now, but I guarantee you down the road they will. And as you get more popularity, your older videos get promoted more to your newer audience. So even your older videos will get promoted to new people, and it just keeps going. It just keeps going. My current goal right now is to have a video do both better in terms of views than the first one I've ever uploaded on my channel, which is unfortunately the most viewed on my channel. Yeah. I can't find a way to PNG image avatar over the video? What do you mean? New outfit? Yeah. For now, Ray. How you doing? That's so strange. I'm used to content being dead after initial launch. No. Content doesn't have to be dead after initial launch. Right? The cool thing about YouTube is you could always change stuff. Right? Your video could be up for a year. You could change how the title's written. You could change the description, and that can make the video rank higher in the algorithm, in the search algorithm. Right? A video's not dead once it goes live. Video's not dead once it's after a year. Right? You could, like, I go back all the time. I go back all the time to some of my older videos just to change some wording around so it'll rank higher in the SEO. So, like, people will still see it. Especially those old videos that are just really struggling to get traction again. You change a few keywords here and there, they'll get traction right, like, a week later. Alright, Agent, have a great night. Currently in a content creator community. I'm a mentor. We doing challenge where we try listen to phones, especially looking at social media numbers. Oh, numbers will break you. Oh yeah, numbers will break you. You guys got to be careful looking at your numbers every day. Numbers, and hello, Nico. How you doing? Yeah, like it's dangerous to look at your numbers every single day. Like I just showed you guys my analytics, right? Yesterday I had four subscribers. I know I had more than 4 subscribers because, you know, YouTube. But it just, you look at numbers and then the problem is people look at numbers and they see it as, oh, I did great that day, you didn't do great that day, or whatever. Like it just psychs you out, and it's not worth it. It's not worth it. You know the best time to look at numbers is like once a week, right? Just look at your numbers once a week, right? You want to see how many followers you did that week? Look at once a week, or after your video goes live, just check out your video, see how well your video is doing for the next few days, and then go from there. I'm new here. I was watching your tutorial video in Vtuber. Nice. How did the tutorial video go? Did it help you? I hope it did. Are you willing to join Hollow Stars? No. I don't think I would ever join Hollow Stars or anything like that. Probably will try to change some old videos, titles, and descriptions. My videos usually die after a week. Yeah, do it. Go back. Change your thumbnails. Right? Once I get a little bit more of a content buffer, I plan on going back and changing my old thumbnails. I know there are thumbnails I could totally go back and make way better. Right? And I'm going to do that once I have a buffer of time. Don't over obsess about the numbers. It won't do you any good. Yeah. Right? And healthy amount is different for each person. Right? Some people can look every day and not have it affect them. Other people, majority of the people I want to say, can't. Right? So please, chat, you know, don't stare at the numbers all day. Take your time. Don't worry about this or that. Just have fun with the journey. I try to use the mobile VTuber apps, and so far I like it. Yeah. They're the mobile VTuber apps are pretty cool. I like them. For streaming, your VTuber tutorials have been really helpful. I'm glad, Moon. If you ever need help, please feel free to join the Discord, and or even if you don't need help, please feel free to join the Discord. Are we still gonna play see you play the simulator? No, we're gonna go on a tangent in a little bit. A Twitter inspired tangent, and then we're probably gonna push the VTuber game Friday. We'll do it at the start of the stream on Friday. I really want to get this rant, or so what I plan on doing with this, I don't know, quote unquote rant, is actually turn it into a YouTube video for a couple of weeks from now. Because it's bothering me a lot that a lot of these VTubers on Twitter are, I honestly feel like they're in the wrong mindset. The Reality app is really cool. Yeah. I'm still figuring out how to get it screened to my computer. Actually, Krabs, Rayless has a video on that. Is it R-E-A? R-A-E? Crap. Rayless has a video on how to do it from the phone to the computer. Crap. Thorn, could you link that video for Krabs? Why don't you have a video? Because I literally haven't gotten around to it, Lewis. I literally haven't. Do you know how many topics I gotta cover still? I have like another 6 videos in queue before I even get to that video. I got VTubing on mobile. Just like, or using your phone on mobile, going to your console. Like, I got so many things I've worked on and been working on, and Oh, okay, yeah. Trash is willing to help you out, Crabs. There you go. Boom. That's what it is. Rayless, thank you. Let me look. Well, that killed my chat. Open a new tab. I have no idea. It won't open for me. But you know, I you know, I'd rather start, you know, yeah. I don't know. I like to promote other creators too. If they have a video out already, might as well just promote them. I'm interested. It's interesting you have a queue. I'm very much a reactive video maker. I used to be like that. I used to be more of a reactive. But people give me ideas all the time. Comments. They'll message me in Discord. Like, it's, yeah. So, like, I got a queue of video ideas and queue of videos, and trust me, it's so much better just to have a queue, because then you're not like freaking out. It's like, oh, what do I gotta do for the next video? But yeah, Crash is willing to help you out, so definitely take them up on that. Lyrics broadcaster to use reality to stream. If you could add yourself as an NPC to a video game, which would it be? Oh. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. Like, NPC in a video game, like what what video games would you guys want to be an NPC in? I honestly don't know. There are a lot of good video games out there. It would have to be a franchise I absolutely like it or love. NPC in a video game. Jeez, that's a tough one. Oh, hey, Foxy. Stardew Valley? Maybe? I don't know. That's so hard. Because, like, well, Skyrim's been around forever, so Skyrim would be pretty cool. Mass Effect? Ooh. That'd be interesting. Final Fantasy 14? So I could be speaking lines? Oh, that'd be pretty cool. I don't know. I think I would... That's a tough one. Because I would prefer it in a franchise I absolutely like and love. But if... I don't know. Like, I would want to do Final Fantasy. Like, do some speaking lines or something in Final Fantasy just to, like, honestly upset my IRL friends, because they are huge into Final Fantasy 14. And if I voice acted or had an NPC in Final Fantasy, it would drive them absolutely crazy. So, like, I don't know. I wouldn't mind doing something like that, but I don't know. NPC for a video game. I can't really think of one. I really can't. I honestly, it would be a game that would have to be something that kind of has like a cult following, something that would stand the test of time, that would always be around, that people would always want to play even 10 years down the road. Right? Like, so obviously like an MMO. It has a cult following, yeah. So probably Final, yeah. Well, no, not Five Nights at Freddy's, but Final Fantasy maybe. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, maybe I'll go with Thorn's answer, Final Fantasy. Yeah. I'm surprised you didn't say Sword Art Online. Well, the Sword Art Online video game isn't very big, right? It's not on the same level as like World of Warcraft or Final Final Fantasy, like, it's not a lot of people play it. At least in North America. I can't say for overseas. A Pokemon NPC just because I play so many of the games. Ooh, that's good. Do I have the same role as an NPC or free? Feel like same role. I'd be an NPC on Fire Emblem. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know. It's just, that's a great question though. That's a great question. I honestly, I don't know. Turns out to be the final boss. Ooh. Epic NPC man on... oh, that guy. Yeah. One of those investigations or horror games. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know. That... You know, you guys ask a lot of questions. That one really stumped me. That really, honestly stumped me. If I wasn't in Mass Effect, I'd be in a Gundam game. Ooh, Gundam. Yeah, Gundam's good. Star Wars? Ooh, Star Wars is good franchise. Yeah. Senpai gives Pokemon / Digimon trainer vibes or Persona. Yeah, I would be like the worst Pokemon trainer out there. I honestly would be. I don't think any Pokemon would want me as their trainer. But who knows? Who knows? I don't know. I don't know, chat. You know, a lot of you boomers will know what a Tamagotchi is. My Tamagotchi died, okay? I never fed it. Do you have a favorite Pokemon? I do. Onix. Onix is my favorite Pokemon. Onix is absolutely my favorite Pokemon. I got a grade 10 Onix sitting on my shelf. I got a grade 9 as well. I got a grade 7. Like, I honestly love Onix. I love Onix. I have a dark Onix. I have the regular Onix. Yeah, I got graded Pokemon cards of Onix. Like, Onix is my favorite Pokemon. Digimon succeeded the Tamagotchi. True. I just use this cat Pokemon. I remember crying to my parents just to get my mom to buy it for me. Aw. Ghost type. Nice. Coughing. Yeah, guys, what's your guys' favorite Pokemon? Give it to me. Let me know. Let me know. What's your favorite Pokemons? You have a Tamagotchi sitting next to you? What? Thorn, why do you have a Tamagotchi next to you? That's a little bit concerning. Are you still taking care of your Tamagotchi? Has it been alive for 20 plus years? I'd be impressed. Eevee? Okay. Pikachu, Charizard? Okay. You used to have a Tamagotchi? You know what? I don't know. I wouldn't mind. They still sell Tamagotchis? No, they don't. There's no way they sell Tamagotchis. No way, Sarah. No way. There's no way. Really? They do? You know, it's funny. It's funny we were literally talking about this, but I've always wanted a Rancor. You know, the Rancor from Star Wars? They had a Tamagotchi version of that. I've always wanted one. I gotta go see if I could find one on eBay or something. You must love Crystal Onyx? Yeah. Yeah, I love Crystal Onyx. They have relaunched Tamagotchis. I'm so, like... Jeez. I'm surprised. And Sarah's sister just bought one, like... You can buy Tamagotchi on Amazon and Target. I'm gonna go look right now. You guys got me curious. Amazon.ca. .ca because I'm Canadian. Oh my god. What the hell? They're $60? $45? Why are they so expensive? An R2-D2 Tamagotchi for $50? What is going on? I sent you a link to the Raincore Tamagotchi. You're not going to be happy? Oh no. Brand new, $149.99. Yeah, that's the Tamagotchi I wanted. Well, there goes that dream. There goes that dream of getting my Raincore Tamagotchi on eBay. Rip. That's not happening. They have Wi-Fi now. What do you mean they have Wi-Fi? Why would your Tamagotchi need Wi-Fi? What? For what? Have you or others watched Squid Game? No, I have not watched Squid Game. It was on the docket for me to watch last weekend. I tried watching a little bit of Squid. I couldn't get into it. I just couldn't. I don't know. It's probably going to be one of those shows where I just have to just sit down and force myself through the first episode. I'm just trying to figure out why Tamagotchis have freaking Wi-Fi. Squid Game was worth it? Yeah. You know, honestly, I see a lot of people say it's really good. No, don't worry. We won't spoil it. No worries. No worries. No worries. No spoilers here. Spoiler-free zone. Unless you want a Raincore freaking Tamagotchi, then it ain't happening. Yeah. I love how the Raincore Tamagotchi is over 100. The Yoda is 40. Well, the Raincore was very rare. They didn't make very many of them. Right? Yoda, everybody wanted a Yoda. But the Raincore, it was just... Nobody wanted it. And the only reason why I wanted it is because of a game called Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. And there was a planet that had baby Rancors. So, yeah. Stream Tamagotchi on Twitch? That's why it has Wi-Fi? Oh my god. Could you imagine people streaming their Tamagotchis? Oof. When the sus is sussy. I need to borrow my family's Netflix to watch Squid? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. VTubers whose niche is is Tamagotchi gameplay. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? Oh my gosh. You know what? I wouldn't be surprised. One day it'll happen. It is catchy. Yeah, it is. I think Mr. Beast is going to turn Squid Game into a real thing. Stop him from watching it. You know what? I would not be surprised if Mr. Beast did something like that. Would not be. I would not be shocked. Would not be. I would not put that past him. Mr. Beast has done crazy things all throughout the years. So, yeah, yeah, that's not. Oh, did he really? Of course he did. Of course he did. Of course he did. And how is YouTube chat faster than the Streamlabs chat? What the heck? Daily dose? Is there a new daily dose? We'll do daily dose after today's lesson. Let me see if there is an actual new daily dose. I don't know if there is. I didn't see it in my recommended feed. No, there isn't. No new daily dose today. Only the one that the dog's a frog. Sorry, Narvik. How you doing, by the way, Narvik? Holy hand grenade on the pocket. You look sharper every time I see you, senpai. Well, thank you, Frey. How you doing, Frey? What's going on with you? What's new in your world? In chat, in about 5 minutes, we're going to start today's lesson. Kind of a rant. Kind of a rant / lesson. Practicing guitar. Nice. Recording covers. What covers have you been recording? What kind of guitar do you play? I'll be gone now. I have lots of drawings I have to do. No worries, no worries. Have fun, Foxy. I hope you have a good time. Have a great time drawing. Mr. B starts the Hunger Games. You know, imagine if Maze Runner... Have you guys seen Maze Runner? Maze Runner, I think, would be like a scary world to live in. Like, imagine being stuck in the middle of a maze and you got to try to get out. And then you got all these monsters and whatnot that are trying to kill you at nighttime. I don't know. See, I would like to think I would be able to survive a little bit in a zombie apocalypse. Like, I honestly would like to think I would be able to. I know how to shoot. I know how, well, yeah, I know how to shoot. I know how to hunt. I know how to do all that stuff. I think I'd be able to survive. So as long as I drove somewhere in the woods, I think I'd make it for a while, but zombies, yeah, zombies don't concern me. Maybe the maze though. I don't know. Yeah, Starlight. Yeah, please send me the link. Yes. I need to go bid on it now. I can play either usually acoustic, parody covers of pop songs and songs from shows like Adventure Time. Cool. But zombies are such bad creatures because their only source of food is how they reproduce. You know, honestly, I don't know how zombies... You know, that's the one thing I've always wondered about zombie movies. Like, even The Walking Dead. How are the zombies still alive 10 years later? How are there still zombies walking around? Millions of zombies walking around 10 years later? Their skin's decaying. The sun would dry them out. They got no oil on their skin, right? They got nothing lubricating the joints. Honestly, if the zombie apocalypse happened, maybe zombies would be around for maybe, I mean like maybe a year. And then they're all going to just die off. You know, of course, there's going to be new zombies as people get bitten and so on and so forth because people are selfish and so on and so forth. But, you know, like the majority population of like the big zombie outbreak, I think would just be gone after a year. Yeah, the first winter or like, or even like in the desert, they would just dry out or... Like, I don't know. It just... I don't know. It just didn't make sense to me. Vegan zombies? Is there such a thing? I don't even think they make it a year. Well, I'm trying to be, like, generous with it. I'm trying to make it, you know, generous. But it just, I don't know. It just, I don't know. Yeah, they eat grain. Oh yeah, no, the world of Attack on Titan would be way more terrifying. Oh, if I had to live in the world of Attack on Titan, I would just like Alt F4 right away. I would not even consider continuing on. Could you imagine living in the world of Attack on Titan? Being eaten by a Titan? Or anything to do with a Titan? Like, I couldn't be a ranger. I couldn't do any of that. Like, I would, yeah. Yeah. Not happening. I was studying to be a mortician. They'll rot and decay within a year or two. Yeah, there you go. I don't know. Would you accept becoming a Titan if it meant you only had 13 more years to live? No, I wouldn't want to put other people through the pain. No, if it would cause other people to suffer, no, I wouldn't want to do it. I'm just like that though. That's just me. Is this a functional Raincore? Four days, 1 hour remaining. Choose new lightware, clean battery compartment, and now placing a bid. Thank you. Thank you so much, Starlight. I will start my bidding after stream. Okay. All right. Let's move to today's lesson, shall we? Shall we? Yeah. So let's move to today's let's move to today's lesson with our very high-end whiteboard. Let me make sure I got all my stuff lined up so I can talk to you guys properly. Okay. Okay. So that's there. We got our cursor. We got everything. Let's pause the music. Let's get the recording going for YouTube. Got that back. Okay. So on Twitter today, I saw some people say some things around the lines of, if you want to be a successful VTuber, all you need to do is go live. And you guys could imagine I was banging my head against the wall and smashing my face across the keyboard. What does it take to be a quote-unquote successful part-time, let's just say part-time because that's what I am, VTuber? And a lot of people don't talk about these things, and a lot of people don't even really consider these things, okay? And I'm going to give you guys kind of like the behind the scenes for me. This is my point of view. I'm not going to speak for others, but I'm going to tell you guys from my experience. I'm going to give you guys the lowdown. Okay? Now, if you want to be a successful part-time VTuber, and by part-time, what I mean is you're making money. You're making a revenue, you're getting a check literally every month. Whether that be from Twitch, from YouTube, from doing your art, to making your music, whatever. If you want to be a successful VTuber, part-time VTuber, at the very least, You need to always treat what you are doing as a business. Okay? This is, in hindsight, if you want to take this seriously, you always have to treat everything you do as a business. Who you collab with, who you hang out with, the videos you make, the videos you're going to produce, the streams you're going to make, how often you're going to stream, so on and so forth. You have to have some sort of business mindset. You need to have something written down. You need to have a structure, or you got to have just this mindset of whatever you do needs to eventually one day make you some sort of income. So, well, for one, you have food on the table, a roof over your head, so on and so forth. It's not as simple as people think it is, of just like how Mega was just saying, it's too simple just to go live. It takes planning. Exactly. It takes planning. And it's not easy. It's really not. So whatever you are going to do on your live streams now, or your live streams in the future, or the content you're making, or whatever you decide to make, you always have to treat it as a business. And that's why collabing, you got to be careful with, especially if you're on Twitch, right? On Twitch, you got to be careful on who you collab with, because if somebody says something bad or horrible or negative, and that puts you in a bad light, that will affect the income you will make down the road. That will affect your revenue sources. That will affect your partnerships, your branding, everything. So you have to treat your stream as a business. You have to treat everything you have as a business. How much money you make? We'll get into that a little bit later. Planning good, hesitation is better. Yeah. Number 2. And a lot of people don't understand this, and they think VTubing is, you go live, you do your stream, you turn off your stream, and you're done. And I'm sorry to say, you are always working. To be a successful part-time VTuber that, again, gets that check every month, that gets that paycheck every month, you are always working. Okay? I work a 40-hour job a week. I come home, I work on YouTube. Right? I work on streams. I do other things. I'm working on, replying to comments and so on and so forth. I'm always working. And when I'm not working, you guys know, on weekends, I tend to try to take weekends off where I'm not working on anything YouTube or whatever related, but my mind is still going. My mind is still thinking about YouTube. My mind is always thinking about the next thing, the next, idea, next video idea. How am I going to do the next video? And I'm always writing down things of, should I do this for the next video? Should I do that? Should I do this kind of transition? Should I do this kind of B-roll? Can I do, so many different things. Your mind is never turned off. You're always working when you're not working, right? And you guys could talk to other fellow VTubers about this that have a following. But when they're in the shower, they're thinking about VTubing, or they're thinking about the content they're going to create, right? Or if they're going to go for a run in the morning, right? Sapphire said this on their stream several times. When she goes for a run in the morning, she's thinking about VTubing, right? You're always thinking about your content. You're always thinking about content creation. And a lot of people don't understand this. If you want to have a following, if you want to have all this stuff, it just doesn't turn off when the stream turns off. And I haven't really seen anybody really talk about this or even say this. Just because you're not live doesn't mean you're not going to be working some way, shape, or form. Whether it's thinking, writing it down, or whatever. You're always on the go. Okay? And if you are somebody that, and it's going to sound mean and whatnot, but if you are somebody that says, no, when the stream's off, I'm not working anymore, then you're probably more than likely, and if you could prove me wrong, I'd be so happy, but you're probably not going to be successful. If when you turn off the live stream and that's it for the day, that's it for the week, or that's it for, whenever, you're not going to make it. You're not going to be making anything. You're going to get the odd check here and there from Twitch or YouTube or whatever. Cool, great. That's basically a hobby at that point, but anything past that, I'm sorry. You have to realistically do it. You do. You're always going to be working. And that's just the fact of the matter. Even chatting with your viewers in Discord or forming connections with VTubing peers. That's all the stuff that's part of the job off the stream. Exactly, right? You know, a lot of people don't know this, but you know, when I wake up in the morning, I got a whole bunch of YouTube comments because a lot of my audience is in Europe. So I reply to YouTube comments, right? I reply to so many like I get on average a day 5 to 6 Discord messages when I wake up in the morning, right? Of people just asking for help, asking for this, asking for that. And that's just in DMs. That's just DMs, right? I get those same messages on the weekends, right? It's always going, right? And thankfully, I got amazing Discord mods that take some of that load off because they talk to other people in the Discord. But like honestly, you're always working. You really are, especially if you're a channel, a YouTube channel or a Twitch channel or whatever channel, making content around, you know, growth and how to do this, how to do that. It's going to be a way more than other people that just stream video games, for example. But you guys got to keep that in mind. This is another one. Days off are rare. Breaks and such. A lot of people don't understand it, but days off are pretty rare. And a lot of times you guys won't even see your favorite VTubers, you know, sometimes we'll take, you know, like sometimes a week off or something like that. But days off are pretty rare. And you got to kind of do that. You kind of have to not take so many days off. You kind of can't take weeks off. You have to be working. You know, if you had like a bad day, bad week, whatever, you kind of have to push through that. You have to push through that. You don't really have a choice. And it sucks. It really does. Sometimes it really does suck, but you know, if you take a day off, it, for one, gives a opportunity for somebody else to make a video before you. But it also, I'm trying to think of a way of properly saying this, but it kind of breaks your rhythm and your groove, right? And a lot of these VTubers and content creators, so on and so forth, get burnt out is because, you know, we got to treat it as a full-time job, because honestly, content creation can be ruthless at times. It really can be. Sometimes, you know, if you take too much of a break, the YouTube algorithm will hate you for it. Or people that just stream on Twitch, if they take a break, they're not getting paid, right? A lot of your favorite streamers on Twitch that only do Twitch, that is their revenue source. They take a day off, they don't make money that day, right? So days off and breaks are rare. And if you do want to have a day off, right, especially on YouTube, you got to make sure your content is 2 to 3 weeks ahead. So when you do take time off, you have that bit of a buffer, but you're stacking on more work within that 1 week, right? And again, this is not really talked a lot about, but you know, when people tell you in your chat, say, oh, it's okay, just take a day off, you need a break on so on and so forth, it's a lot easier said than done, because you just can't, right? You just, honestly, you can't. It's just one of those things that you have to just keep doing and working through. It really is. There are going to be days where you don't want to stream. I'm sorry to say, you're probably going to have to stream, especially if you're trying to grow an audience early in the stages. You have to be there. If you're sick a little bit, show up. If you stub your toe, show up, right? If you're really sick, okay, take the day off. I get that. I've done it, but a lot of people, they want to be these very successful big time VTubers, and you got to look at your peers, the people you watch all the time. Do they do that? Do they take days off 6 months of the year? Right? No, they don't. They tough it up and they show up for their streams, and that is very important, right? Especially if you guys want growth, you have to show up to your stuff. You have to do your stuff. And that's why breaks and such are very rare. All the popular VTubers I know stream almost every day. Yeah, right. Or they're making a video every day. So, and breaks are far in between. And if people do take breaks, if those big VTubers do take breaks, they usually take a day or two off, right? How often do you see them taking a week off? Like, it's crazy. What do you think about the claim YouTube has made that they noticed no difference in channels that took breaks compared to those that didn't? That's the interesting thing, Ray. YouTube claims that, other YouTube creators claim differently. The problem is there is so much information saying one thing, so much information saying another. YouTube says that, creators say this, right? It's hard to know. It's really hard to know. Sometimes I honestly feel YouTube doesn't know what half their stuff does. It's hard to say. It really is, right? But most of the time people err on the side of caution, and they just don't do it. They'll just make a whole bunch of videos and backlog and so on and so forth. But yeah, you know, and another thing you guys got to think too, which Trick actually just brought up, Niji Sanji or Vishojo, stuff like that. You know, they asked you guys on the application form, how many hours are you willing to stream a week? Right? There was the one option, what was it, like an hour a week? And then there was another one there where it was like something like 5 hours, and then 10 hours and 20 hours and 40 hours, and then what was it, like 50 plus hours? Right? There's a reason why they have that on their application form. Right? Are you willing to put in the hours per week that they are looking for? Because realistically, you're going to be putting in a lot of hours, 60 plus hours a week. Realistically, if you want to be like a successful full-time VTuber, right? You're going to be streaming lots. You're going to be doing a lot of stuff in the background that's not on stream, right? I'm a part-time VTuber. I do so much stuff off stream that you guys don't know about, right? Just because the stream ends doesn't mean I'm done. I'm always going. I'm always doing stuff. Like I just said prior, right? The little rant I had. So it's very hard work. It really is. It's extremely hard, right? And especially if you want growth and traction, you want to keep that traction going, you are going to be putting in work. It is not easy. It is not simple. Nothing comes to you overnight, and nothing comes to you for free or with no effort. Not for free, but no effort, right? Everything that you put in, you will get a little bit out, right? If you put in 100%, you might get, 1% of something back from that. That's just how it is right now. And that's how it's going to be when you first start out. Okay? That's just the truth. I kind of already touched up on this one, but you are always thinking about the next thing, right? Whether that be the next stream, the next thing you do on stream, your next week, right? If you guys look at your, again, favorite VTubers out there that post on Twitter all the time, you'll see that they post their stream schedules a week in advance. Right? A lot of these VTubers are planning a week in advance what they're going to do on stream. And that's a very... a huge thing you guys got to really think about and consider is if they're planning a week ahead, that shows you there's a lot of stuff that goes into this, right? Not only like are they planning a week ahead of the content they're going to make, but they're also planning a week ahead, you know, in the sponsorships they got to do, and in the ads they got to do, or, you know, the things they're going to talk about, like, and this is like the big downfall for a lot of streamers and VTubers and people alike out there. As they go live, they play their video game, expect to get a whole bunch of people showing up to their stream, but that's not how that works, right? You got to plan out your stuff. You're always thinking about the next thing. You're always thinking about, okay, what am I going to do on this stream? And then they'll plan out. You'll see these VTubers plan out every stream, right? They'll plan out just chatting in the beginning. They'll plan out what game they're going to play for the next hour or two. And then they're going to plan out maybe some topics they're going to be doing in that stream, and then so on and so forth, right? And if you guys want proof, go look on Twitter, right? Go see what they're doing. You'll see, like, Maury, for example. I always bring her up, but she's a fantastic example. Always planning out her stream a week in advance. There's a reason for that. She's always thinking about the next week or the week after, right? And again, a lot of your favorite VTubers out there do that. You have to. It's just one of those things. Now, me, I'm flying on this, you know, seam of my pants here and there. You know, today we were going to play that VTuber game, but seeing what I saw on Twitter today got me enraged, and it's like, okay, no, we got to talk about this. But at least I planned out this conversation with you guys, right? Plan out your stream before you go live. Think about topics. Think about things, especially if you guys are VTubers or streamers or whatever that don't know what to say or always have a hard time finding out, you know, things to talk about. Plan out some topics. Plan out some things to talk about. Let's talk about lasagnas. Let's talk about, you know, using a spoon with spaghetti. Find topics to talk about. Talk about Pokemon for 2 hours. I don't care. But plan out something so, you know, when people do show up to your chat, you know, like, yeah, or yeah, like Frey just said, talk about your third favorite VTuber. Exactly, right? Just think about some topics to talk about and go with that, right? Just, yeah. You're talking like a mature adult. Careful, you might. Yeah, I know. But it's heartbreaking because a lot of these VTubers are getting a lot of this feedback, and they're like in an echo chamber. It's like, oh no, just go live. It's okay. You know, okay, sure, yes, go live if you're just doing this as a hobby. But a lot of these people want to be full-time, part-time, successful VTubers that get a paycheck at the end of the day. Like, come on. If you guys want to have, you know, extra moolah and this and that, these are the things you have to do. It's just the fact of the matter. Number 5. And I already touched up on this one though, but even when you are on, or sorry, even when you are off, you are on. And I know some of these are going back to like when I said in the beginning, but I got to emphasize these things. You know, just because your stream is off, just because your YouTube video is done, doesn't mean you're done. Right? When I'm done filming my VTubing videos for Wednesday, on Tuesday, I'm starting right away with the next video idea. I'm writing stuff down. I'm doing my search engine optimization research, looking for keywords, looking for if something's oversaturated, if I should bother making a video for that. Like, I'm always doing something. And especially if you want growth and this and that, you're always going to be working when you don't want to work. And I hope that makes sense to some of you guys, because that is just the fact of the matter. You know, YouTube videos, at least for me, I can't speak for others. Sometimes takes me a whole week to research, right? You know, like when I did my very first Leopard video, that took 2 weeks to research, to figure out how Leopard worked, like to the point where I felt comfortable. You know, the PR live video I did took a week, right? My video that I just had published today took about a week to research, to make sure it works with my phone and this and that and everything else. Like, things take time, and you have to be willing to put in that time when you're not live, when you're not making those videos, to, well, research and to do everything, right? Plan out your next video, steps, script, everything. Yeah, like, and I'm somebody, again, that works you know, a full-time job, also doing this part-time on the side, right? It's, believe me, I would love nothing more than a break. I really would. But if I did that, if I start taking breaks all the time and stop planning, if I stopped working, if I stopped doing all this, then the YouTube channel, then the community, then everything that I've been working towards is going to start slowly, well, slowing down, right? And I don't want that. I want to educate more people. I want to help more people. I want to teach people more things. I want to learn new things all the time. I'm always wanting to learn, right? And that's why even when my streams aren't going, I'm still working, right? After this stream today, I'm going to be working. I'm going to be working on YouTube content, on SEO. It's just one of those things that you're going to have to do if you want to be a successful part-time VTuber. You're going to have to work a lot, right? And also, you know, a lot of people don't realize this, but, you know, your favorite video games, you're probably going to have to sacrifice some of the time from those, right? If you like playing League of Legends, or you like to play Escape from Tarkov like I do, right? I used to be able to play Escape from Tarkov every day when I came home from work. Well, not since I became a VTuber, right? I had to cut a lot of that out. Now I get to play Escape from Tarkov maybe 2 to 3 hours on the weekend. I don't get to play it at all during the week. It's just, you're going to have to sacrifice things that you want to do, that you like to do, for things that you have to do. And if you want to be a successful part-time VTuber, I'm sorry to say, you have to be willing to sacrifice fun and, you know, things you want to do. It's just, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how to say it properly, but you're gonna have to make sacrifices. It's just what it is. You're going to have to make sacrifices. I see some people's channels seeing multi-month gaps in their content where they took breaks, and they're like, I've been doing this for years. Exactly, right? Like, I've had a friend that would always say that they work harder than I do, right? And they work lots of hours on their streams and so on and so forth. But the problem is that that friend, or more likely former friend, really didn't work that hard. They went live, did their stream, talked to their chat, and then went offline. They didn't want to put in any extra effort. They didn't want to make YouTube videos. There was always excuses to not make YouTube videos, right? There's always excuses to not do things. But this former friend always wanted to be a successful Twitch streamer. Well, how are you going to do that if you're not willing to put in the time? Right? If I'm willing to put in the time, and I work a full-time job and willing to give up my nights as well, there's no reason why other people can't. Especially if it's something you really, really, really want. Really want. Right? And that's just one of those things. Thanks, Cisco, for that message. I appreciate that, I guess. But again, chat, these are things that nobody really talks about. Everybody sees it as rainbows and unicorns, and I'm sorry, it's just not that. It's just um it's just not that. It's really not. And yeah, it sucks, but it's not easy. It's really not. But that's basically my TED Talk. So let's talk about it. What are your guys' thoughts on what I just said? And feel free to give me critique or whatever. It just feels, a lot of people see it as just again, just like rainbows and unicorns. It's really not. There is a lot that has to go into this, right? Like, believe me, chat, more than anything, I would love to just go out and, I don't know, just do other things, play video games, hang out with my friends in Discord. It's, you gotta just, you know, there's two different things in life you could be. You could be a streamer or you could be a content creator, right? Those are two completely different things, right? A streamer is somebody that just goes live. A content creator turns what they made into something else. Do you think it takes a while for people to realize they don't want to be content creators? I see a lot of VTubers having more fun on Twitter than videos. Yeah. Oh yeah. Do you feel that being a VTuber creates additional work on top of what meat space streamer would face? Yeah. Sure. Yeah. What? Yeah, sure. Right? It's, being a VTuber does create a lot of additional work on top of being a regular streamer. Yeah. Like, you gotta, and that's kind of the thing. You just gotta kind of embrace that, though. Right? You gotta embrace that. I think the workload is just different. Yeah, it could be. Yeah, but a lot, the problem that I see is a lot of people don't want to do the work. They don't want to have a workload. Right? A lot of people just rather, there will be points where you hit the wrong fucking button instead of stop recording, and it's actually stopped the stream. Yeah, great job, senpai, for hitting the wrong fucking button like a numbnut. Oh my god. Yeah, I meant to hit the stop recording instead of stop streaming. So yeah, thank you. But yeah, again, you know, like a lot of people again just don't want to just do, yeah, the funny thing is I had the buttons labeled too. A lot of people don't want to put in the work. Devin Nash's video kind of touched on this too. Being successful doesn't just requires not just hard work, but developing and training skills too. Entertainment skills, business skills, social skills, etc. Exactly. Right? 100%. Right? You know, like a lot of people see VTubing, streaming, so on and so forth, like as just going live, playing their video games, going off, done. Right? But yeah, as Thorne just said, you know, it's developing skills, it's training yourself, entertaining skills, right? Like, would you want to go watch a streamer right now that says nothing to their chat, that isn't funny, right? That doesn't make, you know, mistakes like turning off the damn stream instead of the recording, like a numbnut? like it's just, I just really want to iterate this to you guys, like, and I just want to really just beat this into you guys. VTubing and doing all this stuff is just, it's not always easy, right? It's not just rainbows and kittens. It's not, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. And for the people that say it isn't and it's not, I'm sorry. You're wrong. It really is. Right? I have other VTubing friends that are more successful than me that also feel the same way. They honestly do. And it sucks. But that is what comes from it. It really is. It comes with the territory. Who haven't been up until 2 in the morning or editing? Yeah. Like, yeah, no, I've had many sleepless nights. I've you know, I've been very stressed. I've been, yeah, I've had a roller coaster of emotions, you know, especially over the past few months. And unfortunately, that's just one of those things I have to push through, right? I might be feeling bad now, or I might have been feeling bad then, but it doesn't mean I'll feel bad in the future, right? Sometimes you just gotta nudge yourself through that little bad spot to just keep going and, you know, getting Gucci. I know I'm rambling now, but I don't know. I just don't want you guys to get, you know, just a romanticized view of content creation, because, you know, very rarely do I see any VTubers out there actually talk about these things. I feel like it needs to be talked about. It needs to be out there, because I don't think it is. For the most part, I don't think a lot of this is. I don't know. What are your guys' thoughts? Your voice is all rainbows and kittens? I wish, Frey. I wish. I really wish it was. Even my voice is getting raspy. Do you think maybe the tweet that promoted this lesson intended to say all you need to start? Okay, wait. Do you think maybe the tweet that promoted this lesson intended to say all you need to start being successful VTuber is go live? It could have. But that tweet could have intended that, but the replies to it is what really... Your tweet could intend to say one thing, but it's how it's received by the general audience. Right? You know, like another tweet that I see a lot on YouTube, and I mean a lot, and again, you guys can go on Twitter and see this for yourself, but a very common tweet I see nowadays is, hey, fellow hashtag VTubers, hashtag small VTubers, I would love to see your PNGs. Give me your elevator speech in the comments down below. Or sorry, give me your elevator speech, attach your PNG to it. And literally what that is, literally, or sorry, there's another version of it. Hey, fellow hashtag small VTubers, would you like to, let's grow together. Let's grow our audiences together. You know, make sure you link your Twitch or your YouTube channel down below. Right? You know, both of those, all literally it is for that person making that tweet to get more likes and followers on their Twitter and on their channels. That's all that is. right? They have this cool intention to like, oh, let's get, you know, people's elevator speeches right out there. But that person doesn't really care about the elevator speech. They don't care at all. What it will get them is likes and follows on their Twitter. It doesn't help you. It may give you some follow for follows, but that's all it is. It's a follow for follow. And it's just like, no. Be good videos, zombie games, or something like Minecraft? Yeah, for sure. For sure, John. Even some VTubers in this community have said they were going to focus on Twitch, and they're confident that if they go long enough, it'll just work out. Yeah, I've seen that. It's yeah, no, I've seen people say that they're going to focus 100% on Twitch. And again, you know, this ties into the lesson of being a successful VTuber. You're not, or a successful part-time or full-time VTuber. If you just focus on one platform and that platform dies, what do? If Twitch died tomorrow, if Amazon decided to kill Twitch tomorrow, a lot of people would be so screwed, right? Which is definitely a possibility. Amazon might kill Twitch one day. And a lot of these people don't have a backup, right? YouTube, well, probably will never die, right? It's pretty huge. It makes Google a lot of money. Twitch doesn't, though. But you could be banned on YouTube tomorrow and lose everything, right? That's why I'm working on, you know, reaching out to different areas, right? You always got to have a backup plan. You always got to have different resources out there, but focusing on one platform is just not a good thing to do. If Twitch died, a lot of people will have to do real work again. There's not a lot of real people that actually make real money on Twitch, right? If you guys watched Devin Nash's video today, what was it, like 0.02% actually make a livable income on Twitch? You're welcome, Frey. Is it worth making videos on a super popular game? Yeah, if you can manage it, go for it. Absolutely, John. Yeah. If you know how to make those videos, do it. Yeah, give it a shot. But yeah, no, it's like 0.02 or something like that. 0.02. It's like, it's a very small percentage that actually makes millions. And what did Devin in his video today? 1.1 million people streamed this year on Twitch. And very small amount actually makes a discernible income, a living wage. Now, I'm going to be honest. I'm not going to let that despair me. I'm still going to work my butt off. I'm still going to put in extra hours every single day. Right? And I didn't see that as a negative thing. That gave me a boost of, you know, that kick in the butt of, you know what, I'm going to do this. I'm going to work harder. I'm going to be part of that 0.2 percentile. Maybe not on Twitch, but here on YouTube, I'm going to work harder because I know I can make this happen. I know I can make my dream come true. Right? I know I can do this full time on YouTube. I know I can. Right? And that's the difference between me and a lot of different people out there. Right? I'm not going to let numbers and stats and whatnot, you know, be a scary factor and be like, oh my God, no. No, forget that. I'm going for it. Right? You have to go for things. If you want to make it somewhere, you have to try. You have to go for it. You have to do the work. You have to put in the work. Most big Twitch streamers also bring in money from YouTube ads. Yeah, exactly. I don't expect to make money on Twitch. It's just a real life work. Yeah. Hey, if that's what you do, great, power to you. 0.02 make a living wage. Yeah. Number of people that makes millions is so small as negligible. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Now, it is totally possible. Totally possible. And this is the scary thing, right? You know, where a lot of people, like the 50 viewer average range, you could make your rent, you could pay your bills and so on and so forth if you have 50 viewers. Right? I know people that have 50 viewers on YouTube, or not on YouTube, on Twitch, that do that. Right? They're able to make money. They're able to pay their bills and everything. Right? They have that ability. Right? Even 100 viewers, 200 viewers, right? But you guys got to remember, that's 0.1%. 0.1% of Twitch is over 15 viewers. And within that 0.1%, 50 viewers or more gives you a potential to make a full-time income. Right? 50 viewers is hard. Right? It really is. To get to that point, it's a struggle. Right? You will be struggling to get that point. You got, again, making content offline, making streams, doing this, doing that, making videos. Like, a lot of people have to work hard towards that. Some people, it just comes naturally and easy. Great. But other people, you will be working, majority of people will be working really hard towards that. And that's just the fact of the matter. Isn't ads from 1 million views video? No, not necessarily, John. It depends on your RPM. So if you have like a high RPM, you make more. If you have a low RPM, you make less. So there are some people that make $50 off every 1,000 views. There are some people that make $2 off every 1,000 views. It's all different. But they pointed out 99% of people don't educate themselves on how to succeed. Yeah. So when 99% of people fail, there's probably a correlation there. If you're educating yourself, you're actually very likely to beat the odds. Yeah, exactly. RPM, well, they call it CPM, but cost per melee. So RPM stands, what does RPM stand? Hey, look. Rates per melee, I think it is. So it's rates per 1,000. So right now, for example, my CPM is $9.04, but my rate per melee, yeah, so revenue per 1,000 views is $2.54 on average. So every 1,000 views I get approximately $2.54. Right? So yeah. Yeah. But I don't know. Again, you know, I've seen a lot of people talk about, you know, they want to quit their jobs, do, you know, full-time streaming, and there are some of you out there that can do that. Right? That you guys have the financial sense and know-how and whatnot to make those decisions. But there are a lot of people out there that literally don't have that don't have a savings or anything, and they want to do this full time, and it's like, please don't do that. Someone asked me how to get ads on our videos. So senpai, your answer, you have to be, well, ads on your YouTube videos or your Twitch. On YouTube, you got to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time. What really surprised me first, I was surprised on how many people aren't talking the advice from people like Nash Alpha Gaming. Yeah, on YouTube, yeah, you got to have 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers to get ads on your videos, and then you can get monetized. You know, but you know, it's funny, Starlight. You know, Devin Nash, Alpha Gaming, Gaming Curios, all these YouTube channels, myself, right? We give all this advice out. We preach it over and over and over. And sadly, less than 1% actually take that advice. Right? A lot of people like to hear, you know, they like to hear the advice. They like to think they're doing these things. They like to think they're actually participating in the things they should be doing, but they aren't. Right? I was one of them. I was one of them for the longest time, thinking, oh yeah, I'm doing everything right, everything they're telling me, blah, 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 until I actually listened and actually listened to what they said, heard what they said. Then, and only then, did I actually understand. You have to make $1,500 to $2,000 a month to go full time. Yeah, I would actually recommend doubling that. Right? If your bills are $1,000 a month, I highly suggest you make $2,000 a month before you go full time. Right? Or if your paycheck's $1,000 a month at work, make $2,000, then go full time. Right? If you know, like if I'm making $3,000 a month, I'm going to wait until I make $6,000 on YouTube before I go full time. Right? Just to have that buffered, because again, like I showed you guys early in the stream today, YouTube is a giant wave. Right? Numbers go up, numbers go down. Some days you're going to be getting a lot of subs, other days you won't. Some days you're going to be making a lot of money, other days you won't. Right? And it all depends where you live in the world. Right? If you live somewhere like in a cheap state or cheap part of a province, and if you live in Canada, whatever, you could do a lot less. You could totally do it for $1,000 or $2,000 a month. Right? But if you live in an expensive state, in an expensive city, different story. Right? If you live in a country that, you know, it's very cheap to live, different story. Right? It's all circumstantial. It all depends on where you live and your life habits and so on and so forth. But again, these are things that people don't talk about, and a lot of people don't want to hear. They don't want to listen to. I know some people turned away from the stream because they don't want to. They don't want to hear the truth. I probably had a few people unsubscribe even because they don't want to hear the truth about VTubing or things behind VTubing, and that's okay. I'd rather speak the truth from my point of view than tell you guys it's all kittens and rainbows, because it's not. It's really not. But yeah, thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Blah, 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 blah. I can't even talk. Streaming in general, yeah. I don't know. I think, you know, our society, as of late, kind of always afraid to work hard through the, or work hard, but not only work hard, but like work through the bad times, the slow times, the tough times, the easy times. People just want easy. They don't want to, I don't know, they don't want to work super hard for things. And if that was the case, everybody would be successful. When will the video be out? In a week or two? I'll have it more edited. Now that you mention, it's interesting how a lot of YouTubers say everyone can succeed. They don't add the caveat. If they put in the work and learn the skills. True. Exactly. Right? Everybody has the potential to succeed. Right? Everybody that shows up to this stream, everybody that has watched a video, everybody that has gone live once. If everyone is super, no one would be. Yeah, true. But yeah, like everybody can succeed 100%. Everybody has it in them. Every single one of you has it in you to succeed. If you're willing to put in the work, learn the skills, learn how to edit, learn how to upload, learn how to make, know, YouTube videos. Bad times create strong men create good times create weak men create bad times. It's a cycle. We're on the, yeah, true. But yeah, and that's a lot of thing you see a lot of on Twitter, which is crazy, is, you know, a lot of people say, oh yeah, you can make it, you can succeed, you are going to be the next big VTuber, right? Oh golly gee willikers, you're going to make it. Like my post and make sure you retweet it and pass the motivation to others. No. Hello, Sapphire. How you doing? Welcome to the rant. Sapphire's going to be the next Gura. I hope so. Roar. Yeah, I don't know. Chad. I don't know. How was your stream, Sapphire? Hopefully everything went well. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's predatory. I think it's more of I think it's a lot of just the wrong mindset. People putting other people in the wrong, like I said earlier, it's an echo chamber. Right? It's just one giant continuous echo chamber. Which is scary. Because once you get into that echo chamber of this and that, it's just, I don't know. The big tweets that really get me is especially the one that I saw. You know, give me your elevator pitch, drop your PNG down below. It's like, yeah, come on. A lot of people didn't see through that. I saw through that. It's just, I don't know. Only the guy or gal started it really reaps the benefits. Yeah, well, I would like to see what their follower count was before and after that tweet, but and again, they might have been doing it in complete earnest, or, you know, had no intent like that in their head, but I don't know. It just just drives me crazy. All you need to succeed is to go live. Yeah. Right? Like, and if it was so easy to be successful, if it was so easy to be a streamer that had 200, 300 viewers, 1,000 viewers, 40K viewers, was to just go live. Why aren't more people doing it? Why is there so many people on Twitch with 0 viewers right now? Right? Why is there more streamers, or more streamers with 0 to 5 viewers than there is viewers on Twitch? Like, that's just, I don't know. I'm trying to understand the mental gymnastics people go through, because no actual, no, they aren't actually planning at all. Right? And that's why, you know, during the lesson that we did earlier today, you know, one of them was, you always got to plan your streams, right? You're always thinking about the next thing about your streams or your content or whatever, right? The people that plan stuff out, plan out their content, make you know, spend time outside of their streams are the ones that are always successful. But you got these people on Twitter, for some reason, have this mindset of, oh no, you just go live and views. Or the ones that drive me nuts the most is, you got to be a girl and go live. No. No. I actually had somebody message me once on Discord. Not going to say their name or anything. They don't even come around anymore, but they wanted to be a female VTuber so they could get more viewers. And it's like, no. I'm sorry to say, if your stream's boring, doesn't matter if you're a female VTuber as a guy, you're still gonna be boring. Nobody's gonna still tune into you. I'm sorry. Ugh. I'm so glad I saw that tweet today. It got me fired up. It really did. You're not a girl? I know, right? I'm sorry, Sapphire. I'm sorry to disappoint. Proper prior planning prevents poor performance. Yes, Frey. Yes. Reminds me of a recent Ashley Christ TikTok I saw. Saying she does dream of labor against the population of no labor mindset lately. Yeah. Yeah. What software do I use? VC Face. What software do you use, Wolf? AK Wolves? If you or fail to plan, your part does not constitute an emergency on my end. Where's that from, Murdoch? When the timer is about to explode, Senpai came in. Yeah. You know, that's the great thing about Twitter. It gives me stuff to talk about, tangents to go on about, lessons to make. Because golly gee, I see a lot of dumb stuff on Twitter. I wish I went on Twitter long ago for stream ideas. Jesus. I shouldn't say it's dumb. I should say it's more... No, I gotta say it's dumb. Because, I don't know, a lot of people are just getting themselves into these... I don't know, I'm trying to be positive here, but I can't. It's just... People are just... That rubber ducky that's stuck inside the toilet's just circling around, can't go down the hole. It's just... That's what I feel like Twitter is, especially VTubers on Twitter. They're just that rubber ducky stuck in the toilet. Being boring is not a terminal situation. You can fix that. Playing the stream, writing down conversational skills, practicing narrating games, or whatever. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Right, but the issue is a lot of people don't want to do that. So many people don't want to plan their stream. They don't want to write down conversations they could possibly have. They don't want to practice narrating. They don't want to... So many people just don't want to do the basic learning. And I don't know. Don't try to do this full time without proper planning and skill development. You'll be living with your parents' basement for the rest of your life if you're lucky. Ooh. Where's that quote from? You know what? I'm okay with living with parents for the rest of my life. Cheaper rent. That's how you make money. No, but seriously though, yeah. Instrumental goals and terminal goals, yeah. Absolutely, Frey. Absolutely. And you know, if you guys wanna just, you know, stream, go live and have fun with it, that's totally okay. Totally fine. Do it. But if you guys want to take this as a, you know, serious job, you want to make an income or revenue, you gotta have some sort of critical thinking. You gotta have planning. You gotta do stuff. You gotta sacrifice stuff. You gotta You can't have everything. You got to give up some things to get your dreams. Right? You think of it like you know, doctors. Right? Doctors give up so much time to study. They give up so much, you know, free time they could have been spent out drinking with their friends or partying and whatnot. They gave up a lot of time to educate themselves, to be professionals in their field, right? And it's kind of weird to draw that parallel, but it's kind of the same thing for VTubing. You know, like the core of it, right? I'm not going to go do brain surgery tomorrow, obviously, because I'm not qualified. But like the core of it, of you gotta be willing to just take the time out of your day. You gotta be willing to learn new things. You gotta be willing to educate. I don't know. It's funny though, you're pretty much preaching to the choir here, as most of us obviously have at least some interest in educating ourselves, or we wouldn't be here. True to a degree. True. But there, as you know just as well as I do, Thorn, there have been people in the audience in the past and present or in the future that will hear me say these things 1,000 times and still not have it register in their head. How do you manage time VTubing? Plan out your day. Write down every hour of the day and then fill it out. Right? You work, like if you have a full-time job, you work from this time to this time. Okay? Get a planner. You know, or whatever, right? And then, you know, the days that you're not or the times you're not working, what are you doing during those times, right? Like I broke it down. I broke down my day. Right? I break down every day of, you know, when I'm at work, when I'm at home, what I do when I get home, right? Like down to eating, showering. Right after my shower, I work on YouTube or this kind of content for X amount of time. And then maybe I'll go watch anime if I got some extra time left over. Right? Like you can manage you can plan out your day, you can manage your time as much as you want. But at the end of the day, do you get the results? Are you doing stuff that is productive? Right? And a lot of that comes down to you being productive. Are you able to keep, and this is a skill that you guys got to learn as well, is you got to learn the skill of keeping yourself on track, keeping yourself productive, because it's so easy to open up YouTube to go watch funny cat videos. It's so easy. And as we're talking about funny cat videos, Sapphire was playing music in her stream today that reminded me of cat videos nonstop. Cat videos, and I gotta send it to Sapphire because it's a channel I watch all the time and it's great. Cat video, going through film, and legit, like I'm zoned out working on stuff, hearing her music in the background, and I'm like, I can't even find the channel now, can I? There's this Korean lady that has like these 8 cats, and she's always doing stuff with her cats. Cat sushi? Like she makes some sushi, she makes some stuff like that. And it's super cute and it's addicting to watch, and the music reminded me of it today. And now I'm getting, oh, I think I found it. Wait, let me pause the music. Let me make sure this is the right music. No. Crap, this might... Oh! Yeah, okay. Either way, this is the cat channel I'm talking about. You guys can look at it yourself. There are some videos that have like super cute kitty music, and that's what Sapphire was playing the entire stream. And it was very interesting and distracting, and now I want to go watch a cat cook up a meal, which we might watch on stream for some reason because this looks entertaining. If I could find the video again, where did it go? Why do you guys get me on these tangents? Golly gee, Willikers. Okay, either way, back onto that. Kittysaurus. Yeah, that's the one. Thank you, Murdoch. Thank you. Hello, Shadow Wolf. How you doing? See, Murdoch, I am shocked you knew exactly who I was talking about. Legit. Wait, a cat cooking a meal? Yeah, let's see if I can find the video. Give me a second. It was literally a cat, like it looked cute from the thumbnail. Where is it? See if I can find it real quick. Cat cooking. We'll watch it on stream. If I could find it again. It was cute because it was showing the cat chopping the fish. I'm never gonna find it again. No, I'm never gonna find it again. But now I want sushi, so thanks for that, cat videos. Appreciate it. She says the cats hang out except for 3. Well, no. There's... Yeah. It's hard to describe. Just go watch Sapphire's stream. Her latest stream today. And just listen to the music in the background and just please tell me you don't just think of cats doing cute things in the background. Because that's all I saw in my head. This is going to drive me nuts now. I can't find this video. I'm going to go bonkers. Or what's going to happen is the stream's going to go off. And I'm going to find it. I'm going to find the video. The stream's going to be done, and I'm going to be like, oh, I'm going to remember for next stream, and then forget it. I don't know what videos from other people are okay to show on stream. You got to be very careful. Yeah, Sapphire, send me the music. Send me the music. Yeah, send me the music. You know what? We'll get everybody here to listen to the music right now. I would love for you to send the music. You know what? We'll run cat videos in the background with their volume off. And you guys will see how well it matches. It will be interesting. I got cat video already loaded up, ready to go. As soon as Sapphire sends over the music. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let me pause. Let me pause. Okay, can you guys hear it? Okay. Let me get this queued up on the right browser. This is what was playing the entire stream. Give me a second. Going through the ads. Okay. See how well this matches? Legitimately. How well this music matches? Look at this. Sapphire. You've been doing this to me today. And we could do this for any cat video. Any of them. Right? Like... Look at this. Look at this. It's lining up so well. I don't even know what's going on. Hello, T. Sapphire, this is your music, by the way. Your music. But I think I proved my point. You know what? Just prove my point even more. Let's go back an hour in that music list. This is an hour in back in the playlist that Sapphire sent to us. Yet still somehow fits. Perfectly. I've been getting bored of our music options. This is what I've come down to. Yeah, just so you guys know. Sorry, Sapphire. I had to... I don't know. It just... Yeah, just went too well together. As Sapphire's doing artsy music or artsy stream. This went too well with it. That's the power of music, chat. Brings happiness and smiles onto your faces. But yeah, Sapphire, are you okay with me sharing that playlist? Okay. Well, that's the playlist, chat. Oh my god, I'm crying. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. I was actually crying. I was laughing so hard. I had to like cover my mouth. Ugh. A Cosmo cam. Like a camera aimed at Cosmo. Ooh, that would be so cool to see. Totally. Ooh. I'd totally be down to see a Cosmo cam. Do it, Sapphire. Do it. If we could live in theme music, I'd be in heaven, right? What would be your theme music? What would be your guys' theme music? Walking out. Walking outside. As soon as you open the front door, boom, your theme music plays. What would be your theme song? Mine would probably be, what would my theme song be? What happened to your body? I went to the gym. From Overlord? Ooh. Star Wars, okay. Weekend by Loverboy, okay, okay. Not like that stuff, but like having a full symphonic orchestra conducted by like John Williams or Danny Elfman. Okay, okay. Would be, what the heck is that theme? I don't even know that theme. What? I don't know that theme. Let me look that up, Frey. Now I'm curious. What is this song? That would be my driving to work music. That might be it, yeah. Oh, maybe. I was thinking more of... this theme song. 1 second here. Here, I would think this would be my theme song. I've literally seen every season and episode of My Little Pony. I am manly enough to admit that. Yeah. No, I'm not a brony. No. I'm not a brony. Come on. Okay. John, I'll be honest with you. MLP, My Little Pony, is a very interesting show because it talks about really good topics and debates. And honestly, it's crazy to say, it really is, but My Little Pony hits topics and talks about topics a lot better than a lot of high-end, TV shows do. Honestly, like, I'll be 100% honest, right? Like, yeah, I don't know. Like, they talk about topics better than news half the time. Let's just be honest. But no, I am not a brony. I know a few, but yeah, they get deep. Yeah, exactly, Starlight. They get deep. If my avatar character is dressed up as lo-fi for Halloween, will I get in trouble? No. She's actually asking for people to do Halloween things right now. Lo-fi girl is. So you should be fine. She's asking for Halloween stuff, so if worst comes to worst, just ask her. Power Rangers? Yeah, Power Rangers was a good show. Big Time Rush? I don't know what that is. Big Time Rush? Got a Big Time Rush theme song? Yeah, no. No. I'm good. No, I'm good. Well, yeah. No boy band music here. You gotta go, but have a good night, everyone. Good night, Sapphire. Thanks so much for coming by. I appreciate it. Can I link you something? Instrumental theme, but sounds like it's made from Lord of the Rings? Sure. Brings back a lot of weird memories. Weird memories. Okay, that's good, unit. That's good. By the way, Poisonous, how you doing? But yeah, where are you sending that? How far are you in Overlord? I finished the first season. I'm going to be starting season 2 probably this weekend. Hopefully. I'm hoping to start season 2 of Overlord this weekend. But we'll see. All right, let's listen to this quick song from Starlight. Okay, well, we won't play too much of it so I don't get striked, but there it is, chat. I'll link it again one more time for y'all. That's the song, so go listen to it. But other than that, we're probably going to call that for today's stream. I need to go take some medications to make the pain go away for my tooth. So, yeah. Thank you guys so much for coming out. Thank you guys so much for giving me your time. Yeah, my jaw is still sore. Feels like I got punched by a kangaroo. I don't know why. It's been a week, but it is still killing me. But again, thank you all so much for coming out. I love you all. I appreciate all of you. Don't forget, you guys are what makes this community, you know, grow and continue and everything. If you haven't joined the Discord, please join the Discord. If you're new here, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Don't forget, you can follow me on Twitter, Twitch, or Twitter, Instagram, maybe Twitch if you really want to. I suggest you don't because Twitch sucks. Either way, I love you all. Have a great night. Thank you again for coming by. We'll see you all when... Oh, wait. Today's Wednesday. See you all Friday. All right. Night, everybody. Bye. Sweet dreams.